Hey everybody, it's Stefan the Old World Gamer along with Scott Devin Kane, and welcome to another episode of the Retro Indie Pixels podcast. Obey.
We're back again with another week of gaming. Whoop! Oh god, I forgot to mute podcast. Oh shit, that was really loud. Damn, I had that on maximum blast. I was like, holy shit. We're back again with another week of gaming news and guilty pleasures of all the things that we love and enjoy to show you guys, video games and whatnot. So, welcome back to another week of we talk about games and try not to talk about the coronavirus. Good luck, it's not happening.
Also, you guys wanted something to do during these times and maybe you feel like, oh man, I wish I had some new games to play. Oh, this could be titled the Best of Steam podcast for this episode, because this is... There's going to be some nice games to see this week, some nice Kickstarters as well.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But, yeah, just... Oh my God. We got a lot for you this week, so...
Oh my God, yes.
Get yourself your bowl of popcorn and get your favorite soda, because we got a lot to talk about this week. Because, you know, you ain't got much else to do right about now. I'm just saying, you ain't going nowhere.
Unless you have to work tomorrow like me.
Yeah. You know how it is. But anyway, so, how was your week in gaming, Stefan?
It was, not the greatest, because I've been mostly just working, coming home, trying to work on stuff, and then sleep.
We did do something this week, though.
That's true. We did finish Final Fantasy and NES this week, and that was fun. It was nice to get through.
I will say, like, that last section, I was just like, man, you gotta save. You never know what's gonna happen. And then you, absolutely just whoop the crap out of that whole final dungeon. I was like, all right, you got to prepare for chaos. All this stuff is coming, and he's just like, you know what? Fighter's just gonna crit over and over and over again. To hell with it. But we finished Final Fantasy. The next game on the Retro Quest list is
Astyanax.
Astrophysics. Astyanax. We actually had a conversation about what exactly the name of it was, and it seems like nobody fucking knows. So
yeah, if you go and listen to Astyanax, and you go listen to one video, it says it one way, and then another one says another way, and then another one has several people saying it, and they kind of all sound a little different. So I'm just like, I don't know.
Who knows? That's going to be the next game. We're going to be
speedrunning.
Stefan is going to be speedrunning it, trying to go at sub 17, I think you said?
Sub 17. I'm trying to get in the top 10. Yeah. So,
looking forward to that. So, you guys don't want to tune into that. We're going to have a top 10 another world record sort of thing going on here. But anyway, so without any further ado, we Astyanax. See, Six got it, man.
Astyanax.
So I think you had it right the first time, honestly.
Yeah.
So, but anyway. So, without any further ado, we are going to hit SDK's News of the Week, which starts out with the Epic Game Store freebies this week. And if you guys weren't here last week, we got some good ones for you this week. 2 new titles are free for the taking on Epic Game Store. The Stanley Parable and Watch Dogs are both free from today through March 26th on the Epic Game Store. If you're unfamiliar with the Stanley Parable, it's a first-person exploration game where you play as Stanley. And you will not play as Stanley. Here's the blurb, because we can't do the description justice. You will play as Stanley, and you will not play as Stanley. You will follow a story, and you will not follow a story. I
got it.
Oh, we're good? Okay. Follow a story, you will not follow a story. You will have a choice. You will have no choice. The game will end. The game will never end. Contradiction follows contradiction. The rules of how games should work are broken, and then broken again. This world was not made for you to understand, but as you explore, slowly meaning begins to arise. The paradoxes might start to make sense. Perhaps you're powerful after all. The game is not here to fight you. It's inviting you to dance. Watch Dogs is the original game in the Hacker series from Ubisoft. If you've never played it, grab it for free now. In the game, you play as hacker Aiden Pierce, who has a criminal past. As Aiden, you will hack and manipulate the city of Chicago's systems by stopping traffic lights, blowing up gas lines, shutting down the electrical grid, and more as you seek revenge. Next week, you will be able to grab Figment and Tormentor Cross Punisher for free from March 26th to April 2nd. If you have not played the Stanley Parable, I absolutely urge you to. It is the definition of gaming mindfuck, because it's not like some super like deep thing. It's like an exploration and a narrative.
I played a little bit of it. There was another game, I think it was like Choice Chamber or something like that.
That's the one. Yeah, I played that. Choice Chamber is more of like your fighting stuff. Where Stanley.
Oh, okay, no, that's not what I was thinking about. Then there's another one that's similar to it, where it's like a lot of. Steve, you remember? I think somebody got it for me once upon a time, and it was basically, you're walking into a place and you can't go any further. All right, so then you walk backwards, and then all of a sudden the floor says, "All right, I'm going to open up and let you go to a new place." I'm just like, wait, what? And it's all like 3D first-person perspective. It's exactly like Stanley
Very
Parable.
much sounds like Stanley Parable.
So, yeah, I've played another game that I can't remember the name of it now, but yeah, it's.
Oh, that was like that. Yeah, okay, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But, yes, if you haven't played it, please go do so. It's not incredibly long, but it's like, what else do you have to do this afternoon? Go ahead, download it and give it a try. I am actually kind of looking forward to playing Watch Dogs myself, because it seems like a really cool game. I like that sort of like environment where like you're a hacker and you can make things happen and screw with people and being able to do that sort of stuff. It sounds like fun. So,
yeah. And
you get to do it for free, because Epic Game Store is epic. I like it a lot.
You might also enjoy Streets of Rogue, by the way, Mr. Scott.
Yes.
There is a hacker class in that you can do fun stuff like that as well.
Yes. But you can pick up those games up until the afternoon of March 26th, where we'll turn over to Figment and Tormentor Cross Punisher. So, moving on, EVO 2020. Plans on moving forward despite concerns. This year's EVO fighting game tournament will not be delayed. Organizers of the fighting game tournament EVO have confirmed that this year's event will continue as planned. In an official tweet, organizers said that the July 31st to August 2nd dates are not changing. Mandalay Bay, the venue for where EVO is hosted, is currently closed, but EVO organizers assume it will be open come late July. In case the event is delayed or canceled, EVO will refund all purchased tickets.
Nice.
As of this time, EVO is moving forward with its plan to hold the event July 31st through August 2nd, 2020 at Mandalay Bay, subject to its reopening. But we are actively monitoring updates from the WHO, CDC, local governments, and public health agencies regarding COVID-19 and continuing to assess the situation, the statement reads. The health of our attendees and staff will be the overriding factor in making a decision. Should EVO be postponed or canceled, all ticket purchases will be refunded. The EVO 2020 lineup of games was confirmed last month, with Mortal Kombat 11 being the biggest snub and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 being the biggest surprise. I think this is good. There has to be something to look forward to.
Well, I mean, it's so far away that you can't really cancel it something at the end of July.
I know.
Right? So you might as well keep it going just to keep people's, not to sound bad, but to keep people's hopes up, which would be a good thing in this regard. Because,
I mean, there are some things that are like local events that are just like, hey, these are going on in May, but we've canceled them already. It's like, you guys understand it's March still, right? Like, you understand that there is a 4th month between May and March? you know that like, it's actually only the 19th of May right now, and this whole thing could be done by the end of this month? Who knows? So why are we canceling events that are in May at this point? So I think, like you're saying, it's something to look forward to. It's something to go, oh, okay, so now that I have all this extra time, and I know that EVO is not getting canceled, I can, sit down, buckle down, and get that practice in for EVO that I've always wanted to do now that I have a couple, weeks of free time, It's that, the fighting game community, want to say is one of like the best communities. They're competitive, yes. People get salty, yes. That's just the nature of competitive games. Yeah. But I would say, like, of all the communities, I would say that there are a lot of really good support in that, and just being able to, you know, support one another through this, and like have that guiding light going forward that's saying, hey, Evo is still happening. We are not going anywhere, and you have this to look forward to. And all the bleakness that's going on in the country and all the uncontrolled, unorganized chaos that's going on right now, we have still something to look forward to. Yep. And Evo was one of those things where it's just like, all these conventions have gotten canceled. This has gotten canceled. E3's canceled. All that good shit. That's all canceled. But at least we have Evo. Thank God.
For now.
Because I swear, if we had canceled Evo this year after going through all that hype of saying Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to have all these tournaments and all these qualifiers to put in that last 4 spots, and we missed out on that, oof, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. But Evo is July 31st through August 2nd of this year at Mandalay Bay, so still going strong with all that. Anyway, so moving on. There are no plans right now for a Final Fantasy VII Remake delay, but you folks who order some physical copies might have some problems. According to Square Enix, there will be no Final Fantasy VII Remake delay as a result of the coronavirus. But some of you won't be getting a hard copy of your game on day 1. The announcement was made on the official Final Fantasy VII Remake Twitter account. So according to the tweets themselves, I'm going to read them right here. Due to the extraordinary circumstances that the world is facing with the COVID-19 pandemic, we want to update you on how this will impact the forthcoming release of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's our priority in the well-being and safety of our fans and consumers, taking into account regional and government and World Health Organization advice. The worldwide release of Final Fantasy VII Remake on April 10th will go ahead. However, with the unforeseeable changes in the distribution and retail landscape, which varies across countries, it is increasingly likely that some of you will not get hold on your copy of the game on the release date. We are monitoring the situation on a daily basis and working with our partners, retailers, and Square Enix teams across Europe and the Americas to do everything we can to ensure as many of you as possible can play the game on April 10th. We want to keep you updated ahead of the release and intend to post again this Friday, March 20th, with any further news, so please stay tuned to our official channels. For any other questions regarding the release, please contact our Square Enix Store customer service teams or your relevant retailer for more information on availability in your region. The statement begins by addressing why it's being made in the first place, due to the global concerns surrounding the spread of COVID-19 and the many delays that have come as a result. Final Fantasy VII Remake team wanted to ensure that people weren't left in the dark. The statement goes on to affirm that the situation is being closely monitored as it develops, and that the team will post another update Friday, March 20th. This comes in the wake of the fact that the delay to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X launch seems inevitable at this point, alongside news that a variety of major developers, including Rockstar, are now working from home. This extends across other industries too. Netflix recently halted production on The Witcher Season 2 as a result of concerns surrounding the coronavirus. For now, it seems that the Final Fantasy VII Remake will launch as planned, with potential delays depending on distribution of hard copies across international markets. If you're after a better look at what the Final Fantasy VII Remake has in store, be sure to check out the new screenshots of Walmart, Honeybee Inn, and more. And be sure to read Nick Rubin's excellent piece on why Final Fantasy VII Midgar is one of the most politically charged video game locations ever. So I get it. I get why this is happening, but I don't know, man. It seems like the more I talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I hate saying this, I absolutely detest saying this, because this is one of my favorite companies. I mean, I play a lot of Final Fantasy games. I know some Final Fantasy stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's Final Fantasy. But the more and more that goes on with this remake, the more and more I believe that Square Enix is one of the most unorganized teams of developers I've ever heard. And we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, where they were talking about like potential refunds and just send us your information. Where it was like, what are you guys doing? It's like, okay, I get the fact that this whole pandemic thing is a problem, but you guys aren't the only distributors in the world, and people are all doing just fine there. So what's going on? I don't know. I wish I had more to say on that, because it's just, I feel like it's just, again, I don't want to be talking bad on Square Enix, because it's like one of my favorite companies. If Capcom didn't exist, they would be. But I don't know. It's another one of those, the physical copies versus digital copy sort of things, where it's like all the people who are getting the digital copies are gonna be like, I got my game already. But like people like you and I who want physical copies of things are gonna be like sitting back like, well, fuck me, right? So
no, not really, because then we'll still be able to play it. We just won't watch anyone's stuff. We won't get spoilers, and we'll get to play it ourselves, and people will still come and watch us play it.
Eventually.
So.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, so moving on. So we talked a little bit about the Xbox Series X and about that it was going to have a Thanksgiving 2020 launch. Well, apparently that's not true. Looks like the Thanksgiving 2020 launch window for Xbox Series X was an error. Earlier this afternoon, which was yesterday, the Xbox Series X page in various regions had the console listed for a Thanksgiving 2020 launch. Apparently, the listings were wrong, according to Major Nelson. An Xbox product page in some regions were inaccurately listed the launch date for Xbox Series X as Thanksgiving 2020. We are committed to launching holiday 2020, reads the tweet. The Microsoft will release Xbox Series X over Thanksgiving, according to an update on the console's official webpage. Previously, it was known Xbox Series X would release during holiday 2020, but we now know to expect it by at least November 26th is when Thanksgiving takes place this year. At present, on the US site, it still says holiday 2020, but in regions such as Australia and India, it states Thanksgiving 2020. We'll send a mail to see if we can get confirmation of this information. So holiday 2020 still seems to be about right. Thanksgiving is the start of the holiday season, and Black Friday shopping starts that weekend. Sony is also set to release the PS5 this holiday season, and the company revealed the full specs information on backwards compatibility today. We'll talk about that soon. Can you explain to me why this sort of shit continues to happen?
I think a lot of what happens is that they get ahead of themselves and just think that we can get it out quicker before, we're going to be able to release this during Thanksgiving instead of the holidays, and we'll get ahead of PS5. Yay! Oh, wait. You know what? Maybe we should start doing what everyone else is doing and take those extra couple of months and iron out any shit that could happen. Mm-hmm. And that's basically what they're all doing, is they're just like, wait, hold on. This is not as ironed out as we'd like to have it. It's not as polished as we'd like to have it. Let's take the extra time to do that so we have less complaints and more time to start working on new stuff for it right away. So
yeah. We seem to see this a lot more often nowadays, where it's just like, just do what we always say. Stop giving out release dates. People will get it when they get it.
Yeah.
And it makes it so that you don't have to try to crunch, you don't throw out garbage product, and we get it when we get it. So what the hell's the difference?
Exactly.
So, anyway, so speaking of that backwards PS5 compatibility, PS5 will support up to 100 PS4 games at launch.
Man.
During today's PS5 reveal stream, which was yesterday, it was announced that the PS5 will support the top 100 PS4 games at launch. The announcement was delivered by PS5 lead systems architect Mark Carney. Sorry if I butchered your name there. Maybe Cerny, I don't know. and featured a breakdown of upcoming console hardware capabilities. However, on top of all the discussions after teraflops, Kearney also discussed backwards compatibility. According to Kearney, the top 100 PS4 games as ranked by playtime are set to be playable on the PS5 systems at launch. Well, most of them anyway. As it stands, almost all of these titles are already geared up to run on the PS5. Kearney specified that the reason only almost all of the games would be available at launch is largely due to the power difference between the PS4 and the PS5. Due to the fact that it is significantly more powerful than its predecessor, the PS5 is currently too fast to run a select few of the older titles, meaning that developers will need to tweak their games in order to make them compatible with newer hardware. Some game code just can't handle it, Kearney explained. Testing has to be done on a title-by-title basis. Regardless of all of this, it appears that a large fraction of the PS4's most played games are already good to go and will be included in the PS5's library at launch. If you're curious about how the PS5 compares to the Xbox Series, check out the VG247 PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X specs on Breakdown. You can also check out their report on the performance differences between PS5 and PS4 and read up on how the PS5 offers expandable storage. Weren't they supposed to have full backwards compatibility?
I don't know why there wouldn't be full backwards compatibility. Why only 100 games? That doesn't make sense. Don't they run off the same hardware? It's not like
that's like it's like saying the same thing about like the PS2 and the PS1. Do you not think that the PS2 was like more powerful than the PS1, but all those games ran perfectly fine?
Yeah, to me it just seems like it's like, wait, what? What do you mean 100 games? Like they all ran on a PS4. It's not like you had to change anything about your PS4 in order to play it.
Yeah. So like the PS5 is so much more powerful that the system's too fast for these games?
Which to me wouldn't make sense because the hardware should be able to lower its usage, you would think. You know what I mean? Like, I know, yes, it can run fast and stuff, but I mean, like, you think it'd be able to say, oh, hey, something that, like, an indie game. Like, are you saying that we can't play indie games in the PS5?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like, how does this make any sense at all? It just doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense. How you could say, oh, the PS5 is just so powerful that these older games just can't handle it. Like, what? Excuse me? How does that make any sense, PlayStation? If the PS5 is so good, the PlayStation should be able to handle the fucking games. I mean, am I, like, losing my shit here?
No.
To say that these older games are going to not be good enough for the PS5? Like, what?
That's something that PlayStation should have been smart about from the beginning. They should have made backwards. Imagine being able to say, oh, I just picked up a PS5 and now I can play my PlayStation, PlayStation 2, 3, and 4 games all on my PS5. If they had something like that, that reverse compatibility all the way through all the generations on their current consoles, like, people would be all about the PlayStation because of that then. Because it's like, why get rid of my games when I know I can just throw them into my PS5 whenever I want and start playing them again? You know?
Yeah.
And then not only that, but imagine like some of the games that we wanted to play online on PS2, such as Champions of Norath as an example, where you either had someone there or you could try the PlayStation Network on PS2 at the time, which was not fantastic.
No.
And it probably wasn't going to work very well. So, you know, being able to do that on your new console, that would be fantastic. Okay, me and Scott can finally play Champions of Norath together. That'd be fantastic.
Yay!
We'd be all about that shit.
Hell yeah, we would.
Yeah.
My God. But, yeah, this is just it's a head scratcher. I just don't get it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That only
something don't compute, Stefan.
There's something definitely going on there.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. The Steam Game Festival kicked off yesterday and has over 40 free game demos. The Game Festival is coming back to Steam for another weekend of free game demos. After the success of the first Game Festival, which ran on Steam alongside the Game Awards 2019, Jeff Keighley and company are bringing it back. The spring edition of the Game Festival will also be available on Steam, and this time highlighting over 40 games whose demos were meant for and are now displayed or are now delayed GDC event, as well as other various developer gatherings that all got canceled as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. Those demos represent in-development games, and they will be available to download completely free for a limited time. This all kicks off today, which was yesterday, at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. ET, and 5 p.m. UK on Steam. You have until those same times on Monday, March 23rd to download and play any of the featured games. When the festival kicks off, you'll find all games in one page on Steam, the hub for the Game Festival. Through there, you'll be taken to store pages for each respective game, where you can learn more about them and download their demos. None of the featured games have been announced, so best head to the page at the link when it is time. So at least there is some silver lining to all of these indie developers who. Sorry. I'm sorry. Where the hell was I? Where the hell was I? I'm sorry. All these indie developers that were, unable to make it to the DC event. Mm-hmm. So, like, now they're like, oh, well, we can just do this on Steam, Right. So, this is a great way for these guys to, get their games back in the light that they wanted to be in the first place. That would have been there if GDC had actually gone through.
Mm-hmm. At least they have a forum for it now.
Right, which is nice because, it sucks to be, to like have all this stuff prepared and be able to,
not be able to show off your game, not be able to talk to the people who wanted to check out your game,
right, all
that other stuff. So,
but this is going to be running until Monday. What is it? 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. UK. So you have until that time on March 23rd to go check out 40 free demos. I mean, you're gonna have plenty of time this weekend, so might as well head on over to Steam, check it out. Speaking of Steam, this is the last article that I have for you guys from VG247 this week. I called this weeks ago. Or maybe not weeks ago, like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I did say something about this. Steam has once again broken its concurrent user record. Its current the same number of people online at the same time. Anyway, called this. Sheesh. With more people staying home amid growing concerns of the COVID-19, Steam has experienced record-breaking numbers of online users and in-game players. As posted by PC Games N, StreamDB reported a new concurrent online user record with 20 million, with 6.2 million in-game, likely due to many people staying at home due to coronavirus. Counter-Strike Global Offensive is the most played game on the platform as of press time, followed by Dota 2 and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Earlier this month, the 8-year-old game broke its Steam concurrent player record. 924,000 players all jumped in at the same time. That figure has risen to a peak of over 1 million. This isn't a complete surprise, considering the recent rise in remote work and self-isolation practices that have appeared in response to COVID-19. Rockstar, Bungie, EA, and Microsoft have each recently announced they're sending staff to work from home. Yeah, I know. Similarly, practically every major show and business event taking place in the first half of this year has either been pushed back or canceled altogether, including E3, the Taipei Game Show 2020, GDC 2020, and others. I was calling this before. I was saying stuff about this before. It's like, oh yeah, we talked about Steam's going to have all these people on it. Well, now that everybody's home, we're going to just break that record within like 2 weeks, and yeah, it happened Sunday. I mean, no big surprise here, guys, right? I mean, jeez. I mean, 20 million people. What was it before? I think it was like 18.2 million or something like that. It was a lot.
Top of my head.
Yeah. But so anyway, that'll do it for the articles on 4.7. I'll now go over to my articles brought to you by Destructoid.com. For those of you who play Overwatch, PTR has a new hero named Echo. The Overwatch PTR was updated today with Echo. The Overwatch PTR was updated today with Echo, the 32nd playable hero. The sleek new robot is playable on PC and sits in the damage pool alongside Genji, Junkrat, and other old favorites. Echo's moveset includes a tri-shot projectile, a volley of sticky bombs, and focusing beam that can wreck foes or barriers that are below half health, and a hero mimicking move called Duplicate that lets her use an enemy's abilities. Echo can also fly with flight and peacefully glide back down. If you're experienced projectile dodging Pharah or Mercy player, you're going to have a good time. Here's the lore rundown from game director Jeff Kaplan, who describes Echo's history as if it actually unfolded in real life. That's part of it. We're not gonna watch that, but whatever.
I tried watching it, and then it was all just dudes standing there talking. I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk. Listen to you for 12 minutes. Get out of here.
Yeah, right. He could be a little long-winded when it comes to Overwatch, let me tell you what. Anyway, the ultimate move Duplicate is wild. Echo straight up replicates the form of an enemy hero for a limited time, meaning she has all of their moves and she can quickly generate energy for that clone's ult. Echo can't replicate an opposing Echo, and her clone state isn't a disguise. It's clearly marked. I know it all sounds crazy. If it's too crazy, we'll balance it back further than it is. Playtesters have had great results replicating tank characters, according to Kaplan, but she's versatile. Sometimes we've even seen Echo turn into the enemy team's Mercy just to resurrect somebody on our side. We're really excited to see the different creative ways that you end up using this ultimate ability. We think that when she comes into the game, it will be a completely different version of Overwatch. On that note, Kaplan told The Verge that Echo is very likely the last hero before Overwatch 2. Blizzard expects a prolonged testing period for Echo, so hang tight for her live game debut. I like this. I like Echo. I really like the idea of this.
I like the way she looks, actually.
Yes, I very much like that. I'm assuming, just by the way she looks, she's an Omnic, but I have no idea because I didn't sit and listen to the whole thing. I mean, she's a robot, so just kind of goes with the Overwatch lore. But I like the idea of being able to, like, you know, hey, the enemy's got this thing. Well, we can counter it with their own stuff. You know, if it's working for them, it's going to work for us. You know, and like what Kaplan said, that you can like copy an enemy Mercy just to be able to like use her resurrection ability, or you know, if you don't need that, you can copy your enemy's DPS and start using their own stuff against them. You know, I think this is a really, really super cool idea, and I'm very much looking forward to play her, however long it takes in development, because yeah, I can also say that there's a chance for like being able to like spam ults where it's like this could be a problem, but who knows how long that sort of stuff lasts. So if you're interested in going and testing it out, she is in the PTR right now, so go check her out. So something interesting for you guys who are playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is swapping some version-exclusive creatures for a limited time. Pokemon Sword and Shield is running yet another event this week. Like Smash Ultimate before it, the cadence has been rather regular, with folks diving into the wild arena to encounter new types of Pokemon. The last one focused on Kanto Region Generation 1 creatures. This time, we're getting a flip-flop version gimmick. Sword is Shield, and Shield is Sword. The event will last through March 25th at 7:59 Eastern Time, and we'll swap Galarian Corsola and Galarian Ponyta over to Sword from Shield, and Galarian Darumaka and Galarian Farfetch'd over to Sword from Shield. Got it? Good. As usual, these will be max raid battle captures. It's appropriately dubbed the Pokédex Completion event, which will be nice for newcomers. I assume all the hardcore folks will get it done in 2019. team.
Got it
Done in 2019. Woof. As a reminder, Zarud is coming at some point, and the season pass of the 2 DLC campaigns will arrive at some point this year. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. It's weird to say that they would be like taking some version exclusive stuff and throwing it into the other games.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like very unprecedented for say. That's like something that they really don't do that often. But I don't know. I think that's pretty fun. Just being able to get some of the exclusive stuff without needing help for it, and you're getting it from max raid battles too. So you're gonna get all the rewards from that too. So sounds like it's gonna be fun for you people who don't have all the exclusives from the other ones. So we spoke with Smash Ultimate. So, all right, I'm gonna love talking about this one. Smash Ultimate boss explains that the coronavirus concerns may delay the release of Fighters Pass 2. A lot of studios were quick to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, but not all of them are equipped to handle remote work as well as others. As a new Masahiro Sakurai Famitsu column imitate in
English this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. As a new Masahiro Sakurai Famitsu oh my god. Moving on. The Smash Ultimate team could be one of those studios that shuts down if an emergency strikes. God damn, I can't English today. I don't know.
Oh god, it's too good. Don't worry, my turn's coming soon. Yay!
Yeah, I know. Speaking of Famitsu, and translated by famed Sakurai column translator Push Dustin, Sakurai explains that the upcoming Fighter Pass 2 DLC could be impacted by the spread of the coronavirus. The main holdup is due to the fact that he can't leave the country and meet with a publisher to seal the deal for one DLC, hinting that at least one of the characters is a non-Japanese made entity because of border entry lockdowns. It's currently unclear if multiple characters are impacted or just the specific one, but Sakurai continues to note that should someone in his office be tested positive for COVID-19, development would be put on hold completely. Of course, games are at the least of our concerns right now. Bullshit. But Sakurai felt the need to share his thoughts on a game he has dedicated his life and to temper expectations. Sadly, tempering expectations seems to never work for anything Smash related. Alright, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that really gets me about this. Alright? The Fighter Pass 2, when you got it, was like, alright, we have all these characters, they're going to be coming out for Smash, here's Byleth, and these characters are coming soon. Are they not ready yet? Have they not actually slated these characters yet? Is that what I'm hearing, Sakurai? That you're promising all these characters for Smash, but you actually don't already have the right to do them yet? That's what I'm hearing. Because, like, I was in the understanding that when I bought the Fighter Pass, these characters are going to come out because they were already ready to go and they were just being tested for balance. So what are we talking about here?
I don't know.
I'm confused, and I kind of want an explanation to that. Because, like, I spent my money on that. But now you're telling me that the stuff that I spent my money on isn't done yet? That you don't even have the licenses to some of these characters yet?
Maybe that's the only thing they're lacking, is they just had to meet up for the licensing agreement, and that's it.
Which seems really weird, because, like, why wouldn't you have done that before releasing the Fighters Pack 2? Why would you not have said, well, what if somebody decides to wake up on the wrong fucking side of the bed, Sakurai says something fucking stupid in the morning, like, "Oh, hey, kill all Jews. Nazis are the best." Would you give your licensing to the guy who says something like that? Of course you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Sakurai could wake up, have a temporary lapse of sanity, say something dumb, and then boom, you want nothing to do with it anymore. You know? So, like what Steve is saying, why let that sort of thing continue to hang? This is the stuff that, like, when I buy a fighter pass for like other games, I expect that when it comes time, these characters are going to be ready to go and are ready to to ship. But by Sakurai's explanation, it's like he can't leave the country and meet with a publisher to seal the deal. You haven't sealed the deal yet? Like, what? So what did I spend my money on? It just something. It doesn't sit well with me.
Something else happened within their licensing agreement, or you know what I mean. Like something happened outside of what they were agreeing to that changed that agreement that they had to redo or something.
Right.
I mean, that's the thing. You have to give them some creditation, because I mean, it's not like they're going out of their way to make sure that you don't get it.
Well,
So
no, of course
there's
not,
obviously some unforeseen reason for it, but I mean, who knows? For all we know, you could be right, and they just might have been fucking around the whole fucking time.
Yeah. So it just really seems really, really, really strange to me. Like, oh, these things might come out because of something that's outside of our, like, it's outside of our country. So it's like, I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, moving on. So Hearthstone is going to be getting a new class for the first time in over 6 years. Whew. A pretty monumental change is coming to Hearthstone, which will result in a substantial meta shakeup. There's a new class coming. It's kind of crazy that this hasn't happened since Hearthstone's 2014 launch, but the Demon Hunter, represented by Illidan himself, is breaking into the tavern. His hero power is +1 attack, which isn't all that exciting on its own, but synergizes with a bunch of his cards that allow for burst, life leech, and aggressive attacking. He'll also sport the Outcast keyword, which is class specific and allows for kicker bonuses on cards if they're played from left or rightmost position in your hand. On March 26th, Illidan will be playable in Battlegrounds, yet the Demon Hunter will technically arrive in Hearthstone proper on April 2nd via a free prologue campaign of 4 solo missions, after which he will be unlocked and ready to go with a 10 basic card set and a 20 card initiative, combining for a pre-built deck list. He'll actually enter into the fray for real on April 7th, along with Ashes of Outland expansion, which honors the Burning Crusade era of World of Warcraft. I wish this hero power was a little flashier, and I'm not sold on the Outcast keyword, but I dig the fluff behind Illidan, who's more than worthy of ushering in a new class. Hearthstone is not dead, Steve. I don't know where you're getting that. Hearthstone is absolutely not dead. It has not been dead for a long time.
How dare you, sir?
Remember we talked about the whole thing about shit, what the hell was his name? The guy that got banned from Blizzard. Shit. He was a Hearthstone player.
Yeah.
Hearthstone is still very much alive, but they just made a new expansion last month, I want to say. But no, Hearthstone is definitely still going very strong, especially since it's that competition of Magic Online or Magic Arena versus Hearthstone at this point, where it's something happens to you. What the hell was that guy's name? No, I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember. But you know what I'm talking about, because we talked about it on stream. But
he made some mentions about the stuff that was going on in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong at the time. So so the game's still pretty strong, and I think this is long overdue for something brand new to come to the game, especially somebody who's iconic as Illidan. So this is pretty good. It's going to be pretty interesting. It might actually get me to play Hearthstone a little bit again, because I kind of want to check out what Illidan's like in the game still. For those of you who are still playing the game, you have that to look forward to April 2nd for the free prologue campaign.
Belch.
Anyway, so moving on. Basically, every Final Fantasy game is on sale on Switch, with a few at their lowest prices ever.
Jeez.
Square Enix is holding a Switch sale in these tough times, where every publisher is competing for eyes who are staying indoors and playing tons of games. Thankfully, these should keep you busy for a while. The sale is for none other than famous Final Fantasy franchise, and is currently running now on Switch with an end date of March 30th. Final Fantasy 7, 8, Remastered, 9, 10 and 10-2, and 12 are all on sale. Yes, I said Final Fantasy 9. And as well as World of Final Fantasy Maxima and 15 Pocket Edition HD. While there's plenty of literature out there discussing the merits of each mainline numbered game, don't sleep on World of Final Fantasy. It's much less the extended Maxima Edition that this sale entails. It's more than just a cute homage to the series. It's a JRPG in its own right with a few unique twists. So the sale itself, Final Fantasy VII is $7.99. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, $12.99. Final Fantasy IX is $10.49. 10 and 10-2 HD Remaster is $25. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, $25. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, $15, and World of Final Fantasy Maxima is $19.99. These are actually some pretty good deals for some of these games. Like World of Final Fantasy Maxima at $20 seems pretty good right about now. I'm just saying. I kind of want to compare these to some of, like, let's just say...
I didn't realize that they'd done a remake of 9. I heard little to nothing about it whatsoever, because everyone was hyped to get guessing about the other ones.
9 was not remade?
Oh, it's just straight up just 9?
Yeah, it's just straight up Final Fantasy 9. So, like, let's just say, for example, Final Fantasy 7 is $12 on Steam right now, $8 on Switch. So, you're definitely getting, you know, super deals on some of that stuff. Final Fantasy 9 on Switch right now is what, $10.49, which is at $21 on Steam right now. So definitely, like, if you are thinking about picking up some older Final Fantasy game, well, not older, but like the newer older games, like 7 through 12 and stuff like that, you definitely have the availability of picking up some stuff right now, because like Final Fantasy 7's $8. If you haven't played 7, what the hell are you waiting for? And it's cheap.
Yeah, get 6 instead.
I mean, I wouldn't argue you at all about that, because Final Fantasy 6 is the best Final Fantasy game ever. Don't fight me, because I'm right. Anyway.
He's not right.
See? I'm not wrong. Anyway, so moving on. I really wanted to throw this out here. I normally don't fluff the Humble Bundle, but I could not pass this up this week. The Humble Capcom Mega Bundle is heavy on Resident Evil this way. When major publishers like Capcom partners with Humble Bundle, I feel like I have to take a look, despite knowing full well that I'll inevitably own, or already own most, if not all, of the featured games. That's exactly the situation with this week in Capcom's Mega Bundle. My fate is sealed. These PC games are somewhat scattershot, but here's the gist. You can get the Mega Man Legacy Collection for $1. $1. You can also save on the Mega Man Legacy X Collection, which is uneven but still great, and a few Resident Evil games, including Resident Evil HD Remaster and Revelations 2. As far as newer Capcom games, the little less outwardly exciting. This bundle only includes half off coupons for Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5, not the full games, and that's a harder sell. I understand they want to keep the overall price down, but still, this deal's going to click with a particular audience. The rest of us need to figure out what we're fine hoarding duplicate copies. So, for the bare minimum $1 and up tier, you get Strider. I'm assuming the new Strider, not the old one. So I mean the newer one. Mega Man Legacy Collection, Resident Evil 2, all-in-game reworks on rewards unlocked, and Resident Evil Revelations 2, Episode 1, Penal Colony. The pay more than the average price gets you Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Resident Evil 2 Revelations Complete Season, Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster, Resident Evil Revelations, and the 50% off coupons for Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5. The $20 and up tier gets you Mega Man 11, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, DMC4 Special Edition, Resident Evil HD Remaster, and Dead Rising 4. The Humble Capcom Mega Bundle will be sold until 11 p.m. Pacific on March 31st, 2020. There's some good stuff in here. I mean, think of it this way. Just take a look at, like, just as an example, what Mega Man X Collection... What in the world is you? My Steam is losing its shit. Anyway, Mega Man Legacy Collection. Mega Man Legacy Collection alone is $15. Okay?
15.
Mega Man X Legacy Collection is $20.
So, if you were looking to get the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, you might as well just get this bundle and get way more and a lot of good stuff.
Right? You get 14. You get 14. So, if you were going to spend the $20 on it anyway, you might as well get the other 11 games plus the 50% off coupons for RE2 and DMC5. So, for the same $20 that you would have spent on X Legacy Collection, you get Strider, Mega Man Legacy Collection, Resident Evil 2, Revelations, the first episode, whatever. But you would get Revelations 2, the complete season, RE 0 HD Remaster, Revelations, Mega Man 11, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, DMC 4, Resident Evil HD Remaster, and Dead Rising 4. You get all of that for the $20 you were going to spend in the first place. So, honestly, this is a great deal. Like, absolutely perfect if you were planning on buying those games anyway. Mm-hmm. So,
any of those, really, that are at a $20 mark will get you all of these. So, yeah.
It's definitely worth the plug this time around because there's some really good stuff for you guys to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so WayForward is holding a Switch and PC sale, and everything's worth buying up until March 30th. WayForward has been killing it on the Switch recently. By lately, I mean since launch. Shantae Half Genie Hero was released in 2017 on the system, and since then they've released The Mummy Demastered, River City Girls, and several ports of older games. Well, what do you know? All these are on sale on both PC and Switch.
Nice.
The sale was revealed through their official Twitter account and applies to the Humble storefront, as well as GOG, Steam, and the NA and EU Switch eShops. That list includes River City Girls, Mighty Switch Force, Collection Shantae... the Mighty Switch Force Collection, Shantae Half Genie Hero, Ultimate with all the DLC and Standard Edition, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and The Mummy Demastered. Yes, even that latter bit, which actually surpasses the ill-fated Dark Universe Tom Cruise film, is worth getting. Every single game below is worth picking up, especially with the benefit of playing it on the go on the Switch. River City Girls was one of my favorite games of last year, and Mighty Switch Force is worth playing in any capacity if you haven't already experienced it. If you're agonizing over which games to buy, you have a while, as this isn't a quick flash sale. It runs through March 30th, 2020. So, we have River City Girls at $20.99, Mighty Switch Force Collection at $14, Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition at $21, Shantae Half Genie Hero at $14, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for $14, and the Mummy Demastered for $14 as well. So if you don't have any of those Shantae games for Switch, man, they're on sale right now. So, and River City Girls is, I'm pretty sure that's like half off compared to what they actually wanted for it. I'm pretty sure.
And the Mummy Demastered, go watch the trailer for it, and I think you'll make your choice based off of that.
But yeah, I mean, all these games are like solid games, like everything.
Oh, definitely.
So, but talking about a solid game, the last thing the SDK has to talk about tonight is Streets of Rage 4.
Oh!
Streets of Rage 4 is getting a physical edition that has a Genesis-style case.
Oh, what? Dude, it says that it fits the steel case inside of the fucking Genesis one. That is awesome. And are you serious?
Purveyor of the Physical Limited Run Games has announced plans to release a physical edition of the pretty looking Face Smasher Streets of Rage 4. This edition will be made available to pre-order on PS4 and Nintendo Switch this Friday.
Fuck's sakes.
Available in 3 formats, old school fans may want to check out the Classic Edition, which for around $60 includes a copy of the game, exclusive steelbook packaging, and a fun Sega Genesis-style clamshell case, which would allow your copy of Streets of Rage 4 to sit snugly alongside the 3 previous titles. Streets of Rage 4 will also be available to purchase in standard format on both PS4 and Switch for around $35. A special tricked out limited edition is planned for a later date, but there are no details pertaining to the content of this latter set as of yet. Pre-orders for both the standard and classic editions will go live on limited store run Friday, March 20th at 7 Pacific Time, 10 Eastern Standard Time. Streets of Rage 4 is launching this spring on PS4, PC, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. Oh, Stefan.
Dude, I don't have enough money.
I know. I know.
And I'm about to make it worse for us.
I know. But look how cool that is, man.
Yeah, it holds the steel book, or the steel case, and the regular game case inside the clamshell. Like,
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. It looks so good. It's just like, it's such a cool thing. It looks awesome.
Now, make an actual physical copy for Sega Genesis, and go.
Yeah, good luck with that. But, yeah, I mean, jeez. This is so cool. I want this. But I like money, man. I like it. I don't want to give away as much as I want all this cool stuff. Anyway, that'll do it for SDK's news from over on Destructoid.com. So, as always, this portion of the podcast, I will pass it over to my co-host, Stefan the Old World Gamer, as he delivers to us a best of Steam of epic proportion.
Indeed. Oh boy. Alright, well, as Scott said, this is going to be a lot of Steam games. You've got some stuff to look forward to.
Oh boy.
So this first game is actually a free-to-play game. Let me just pause this music here. Quiet you. It's called The Supper. It's a short adventure game about the darkest side of the human soul. Miss Appleton was always a wellspring of kindness until the voice started talking to her. This was released on the 28th of January 2020. Apparently it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. And like I said, it's free to play, so I expect someone in our community is probably going to play this at some point. So let's have a watch of this trailer. Don't do this to me today. Please, don't do this to me today. Why? Why are you doing this? Why does it always do this? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just see if I refresh, maybe it'll be a good. Yep, we're good. Okay, no. Apparently, if I maximize the screen, it hates me.
Yep.
Okay, so refresh. Go to this. There we go.
Yep, you just can't maximize it. That's so weird.
Yeah. It's probably because it's peak time for people to be on.
A delicious short adventure game from the creator of Midnight Seams.
Yeah. So this is
Whoa,
crazy.
what the fuck?
Yeah. This is gory. What? Right. So it's free to play, and it seems very.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's got gore as one of the tags, so there you go.
Go check some of these descriptions down here and see what everybody says.
Mm-hmm.
Supper is a fine example of short games and is definitely worth every bit of your time. Such a delightful, lovely short game that has easily the potential to be something more than just a snack for the eye.
Yeah.
It has probably one of the most charming pixel art animation that I've ever seen, and the ambient music is adding so much more to the already bizarre, melancholic atmosphere. The lighting in the game is also a remarkable, unique point that supports the overall mood of this game. However, the story is where the main treasure of the piece art lies. For a short game, it provides one of the most emotional, satisfying resolutions ever. Please do yourself a favor and give this game a shot. It really deserves every bit of the attention it can get. Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
Yeah, so I said, the reviews for it were overwhelmingly positive. The recent one's 212 is pretty good.
It looks like, for those of you guys who saw that and are interested in it, the highest playtime I have for anybody in these reviews is 0.8 hours. So the game's going to last you less than an hour. Why not just go and check it out? It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
and hey, that means it's going to help the developer, get that push to make a new game or maybe continue on whatever is going on in this story. So. Yeah.
So, and like I've always said, my favorite cost for a game is value cost free. So,
hashtag we're cheap.
Yes, sir.
Jesus. All right. This is an interesting take on an old classic. It's called Snake Core, Scott. Alright, so are you ready to command a range of different units as they battle aliens in a mission-based take on the classic Snake? Select your path to victory. This is coming out sometime this month, apparently. Action, indie, casual, aliens, war, arcade. Add to my wish list. Let's go. Oh, no, I'm maximum. Oh, it's keeping up. Shit.
Yes, sir. On my way. On my way. On my way. Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Power on my way.
Upgrade your unit. Okay, that's kind of cool. And you choose your missions. Whoa. Okay.
On my way. Yes, sir. My way. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
Kind of interesting, right?
On my way.
What the fuck?
Game over.
Game over.
What the fuck happened there? Yes, please. That was awesome.
Yeah, I told you, dude.
Hell yeah. That was... You know what? I like this sort of stuff. I like when they take, like, an old thing and give it, like, a new... Like, give it a little spit shine, a little bit of love, and then, like, boom. Here's a freaking brand new thing.
Make something new. Yeah, it's nice.
There was a Genesis Space Invaders game, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was like Space Invaders 2039 or something along the lines of that. Yeah. That took like the old Space Invaders formula. It's like, okay, whatever. Space Invaders is boring. It's slow and whatever. And just added new shit to it that made the game so fucking awesome. It's like, I'm playing Space Invaders, but this is the fucking shit. I love this. And that's this kind of stuff. I love this sort of stuff. Even something as simple as fucking Snake... That looked awesome. And I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Apparently Steam is learning about this game. That concerns me. I'm like, what? Steam has a brain of its own. Alright. So, are you sure you love it? I can't tell.
I just saying.
Alright. Our next game is called Bounce Night. It's also coming out this month. It is action-adventure indie platformer medieval. Delve into the lair of the Pecomancer and overcome his gauntlet of traps, trials, tricks, and army of the undead, all the while trying to rescue your beloved pet dog. Oh.
How dare you say Pecomancer to me?
As the Sodi said. So this is actually a very interesting game as well, I thought. You're trying to do puzzles, but it's all based off of bouncing mostly. It looked like you were a loaf of bread there. What the fuck? Whoa.
Yoink.
Save yourself, but most importantly, save your dog. Bounce Night. It's kind of secretly a robot. What? So yeah, I like the thought of this game. It's like a 2D platformer puzzle kind of thing and there's bosses and stuff, so that's kind of interesting as well. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Added to my wish list.
Mm-hmm.
Our next game, Scott might be more interested in, Exophobia. Explore an abandoned spaceship as you fight off unforgiving hordes of aliens in this brutal, retro-inspired, and fast-paced shooter. Use exciting weapon upgrades to uncover new areas and mix up your combat style. Indie action FPS Metroidvania sci-fi. Metroidvania and FPS. That together sounded interesting.
Right.
For some reason I read that as that was definitely a loaf of beard. And I was like, wait, what? A loaf of beard? I was like, that's not right. And I went and read it back. I said, no, I just dyslexic it. It's no big deal. Alright, we're going to watch the trailer. Ooh, it's a long trailer too.
Ooh, this reminds me of something.
Oh, soundtrack is bumping.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa! Well, this is not just like one shot kills them kind of thing either. That's kind of cool. Oh shit.
No. I'll get to it once we're done with the, well, it's also 2 minutes long, but, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played, there was a game on the Genesis back in the day, and it was called Zero Tolerance. That's what this game reminds me of a lot. With, like, the aliens and, like, Zero Tolerance itself was also kind of like in the same thing.
Whoa,
where it was kind of like Doom and kind of like Metroidvania, because it was like it had like a whole bunch of different paths you could go down and shit. But like this definitely reminds me of Zero Tolerance. This is really, really cool looking.
It looked like you almost had a roll to dodge as well there.
Yeah, right?
Oh, not there though. Yeah, this looks difficult as well. This does not look easy. It does. Holy crap, like it's unrelenting. Like amount of enemy. Oh shit, alright. That's one way to
Yo, it's Mecha Hitler! Oh shit, wrong game.
Oh, what? Is that Mother Brain?
Whoa! We charged your ass!
Whoa! Okay, you're ahead of me. Holy shit, okay.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. Oh god! Oh god! Jeez! That made me try to dodge the missile. As if that was gonna happen, right? Like, what?
Right.
Holy crap. That was crazy. Oh, God. Oh, my God! The homing missiles are so crazy.
I know. It looks so weird, doesn't it?
I guess that's a good thing, though, if you're that much into the game. Shit.
Hell yeah. Wish list for damn sure.
Yeah, that's coming summer this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe I'm not affecting your wallets yet.
Not yet, anyway.
But I will be affecting your wallets. Well, they will. Our next
maybe
game,
in the future.
Our next game is called OMORI. Apparently it's supposed to come out... Or it has come out? Oh no, it hasn't come out. This game is not yet available. It's supposed to be released 2019. It is a surreal exploration horror RPG. Travel between new old worlds and uncover new old mysteries with your new old friends. Indie RPG, casual, psychological horror, dark. This is very much like Earthbound as well, by the way. You guys will probably enjoy this, so let's watch the trailer for this one. We also have some hand-drawn stuff and some PNGs from Google. That door was a PNG, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Now, obviously, these little cutscenes here, if that's part of the game, obviously, that's nothing like Earthbound, but the gameplay there really reminds me of Earthbound for some reason. Just how it's like, the colors and, like, I guess the way the environment looks. Anytime's a good time for a picnic. It's true.
Whoa, what the hell?
Right? That looks like a dog turd that someone was playing with. Huh? But the hand-drawn stuff looks really well done.
Yeah. I want a steak. Give me a steak.
I have a steak upstairs waiting for me. Oh god.
Whoa, we got some weird ass fish in there.
See? Earthbound. It feels so Earthbound.
Whoa. Huh.
So even though it's quote-unquote horror, I feel like it's not terrible horror. Like, it's not trying to go out of its way to try and scare you.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's going on my wish list. I would play that. Okay, that music is ominous. Please don't scare me now. Please.
Close.
And then the other trail started playing. No, yeah, this looks like a really, really interesting game. I guess, yeah, maybe it is more psychological horror than it is in-your-face horror, but I like the way that it looks and the thought behind it. And it's RPG Maker game. It looked pretty good. Like I said, the hand-drawn stuff looked exceptional as well,
Yeah,
which was a nice addition to it. So I think that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, our next game is called Coromon. Coromon is a modern monster-taming game with retro pixel art. Coromon brings an immersive storyline, strategic turn-based combat, and challenging puzzles to a classic genre. RPG, indie, adventure, strategy, story-rich. Let's watch. What game is this, by the way? Do you know? You tell me in a moment. What game is this? It looks really nice, though. Pixel art is very well done in this game.
It literally used the same. No, they are not.
Yeah.
Lunar. It's not very effective.
Oh, they caught it. Okay, cool. Now, I'm pretty sure we've seen this once before, by the way. I'm pretty sure we covered this in another podcast. It looks very well done for a game that's a lot like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I still like it. I mean, I'd still play it as well. I think it would still be good. I really, really enjoyed the pixel art. I like that all the creatures looked different and not exactly like other creatures from the the Pokemon universe and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, when I did the Let's Play for I can't remember what the hell, Pokemon Uranium, I think I did back in the day, where like they basically just pretty much made all of their own Pokemon for it. I like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
They just really need to be careful because this is
borderline. Yeah, you got
way too much.
Yeah, you have to be very careful with that stuff. So
way too close. It is.
But I would assume someone who's putting out the game, who's they've probably done their homework. They know what they can do and not do. So
I hope so, because this actually looks really cool, and I would be definitely like into getting into a game like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to have something new to do.
Yeah.
In Pokemon, so
Pokemon,
Coromon, forgive me.
Yeah.
But looks neat.
Indeed. All right, so I've wishlisted, and we're going to the next one.
Yes.
Which is called Fates of Ort. This is a retro fantasy RPG focused on strategic action in a land where time is frozen when you stand still. Cast powerful spells, but beware, they will cost you your life. This is coming out on the 31st of this month. Indie RPG adventure violent pixel graphics. Let's have a watch.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, some of the isometric games look really well done. Sometimes, man.
That was excuse me, I'm sorry. That was very impressive. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the way that you use your, I guess, health as your magic
Yeah.
seems a little crazy. I assume there's probably some way to regenerate it, but I love the exploration. The pixel graphics are, again, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, something to look forward to at the end of the month. I still haven't spent anyone's money yet. Hold on.
I know, right?
Alright, our next game is called Colt Canyon. Another game that has not been released yet, but its publishers Head Up. Same people who gave us Out Buddies and several other great games. So,
nice.
Shoot your way through a hostile canyon full of hidden treasures, weapons, obstacles, and all kinds of bloodthirsty scum. Colt Canyon is a stylish pixel art shooter with roguelike elements and real-time combat, where you save your kidnapped partner from the ruthless bandits. Action, violent, blood, indie, action, roguelike. Pretty sure Mr. Elizabeth would love the crap out of this as well. So, let's have a watch. Whoa. So you gotta shoot everyone.
That looked pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sweet. I like that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's I'm not sure if there's like almost like a survival thing too, because it looks like there was parts where you're picking up different items. So I don't know if you can like go home and like make things better for yourself, so you can maybe like make better weapons, and or maybe just find them. Who knows?
Pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. So once again, heading to the wish list. Oh boy. Yeah, here's another one that I was looking forward to. This is also published by Devolver Digital. EITR. EITR. EITR is an action RPG built around exceptional combat and formidable challenges set within a mythological Norse world. This is a Souls-like RPG indie pixel graphics action game. Let's watch. There's also a female protagonist by the looks of it.
Right?
Oh, I love the... Man, the lighting effects that they use in these pixel games are so friggin' nice, man. Like, it just sets off, like, the dark atmosphere so well. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, Spy. Oh, it looks so good. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's already on my wish list. Yeah.
Good God.
Right?
Wow.
So, yeah, very Souls-like, but man, like I said, the lighting effects that they use in these dark pixel games are just, it sets them off so good.
Yep.
So another one to look forward to. But next we have the Soda Dungeon 2.
Oh yeah.
And the release date is after we've shaken the can long enough.
Really?
Everyone's favorite laid-back dungeon crawler returns in Soda Dungeon 2, featuring a new adventure, a whole town to upgrade, crafting, new classes, alternate dimensions, and more. It's everything you loved about the original, plus all the stuff you've been asking for. This is a free-to-play RPG casual indie 2D idler game. So again, it's not often we cover free games, but hey, once this releases, it's free. We're watching. Wait, what? A broken bottle and... Whoa!
Whoops. Oh shit.
You need soda.
Wow, this looks really good compared to the...
And free to play, like,
Right?
why wouldn't you want to play it? Like, this looks really good for something that's free to play. Like, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Jesus, sounds like me on the last podcast.
Yep. If you haven't played the first Soda Dungeon, it's actually real. And this looks like a vast improvement on the first one, so yep. Looking forward to it.
Oh boy.
Wanna play it. Wanna play it.
We're gonna keep going with the fun, good games.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, did I not exit? There we go. Our next game is Clan N. Apparently, this game was supposed to be released last month. Fight alone or with your friends, master the art of battle, and bring peace back to the land. This arcade-inspired epic brawler, action indie adventure, casual beat 'em up.
Okay.
Let's watch. Whoa. Oh god, that was short as hell.
I also think that you started that halfway through it.
Did I?
Because I just caught up to where you were.
Oh, it totally did. Wow. Alright, let's play the second one then, Scott.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, big spider. Oh, I guess we're seeing all kinds of bosses. Holy crap. Whoa. Alright. Oh, and this is co-op too. Oh, please tell me this is online co-op. I don't want to make the trailer any smaller.
Hey, Stefan. It has online co-op.
Oh, Scott.
It has online PvP, shared split screen PvP, online co-op, shared split screen co-op.
Jesus. That sounds
with
awesome.
Full controller support and remote play together.
Alright, hurry up and bring this out.
Yep.
Right? That looks so good. And we can play it together? Oh.
Yep.
Or, wait. It says with your friends. So does that mean that you can do, like, more than just, like...
That would be
two-player?
freaking cool. Whew. Alright, I'm sold.
The next game is called The Black Masses. This game is actually out. It's 2051. Ha! Found a game. Alright, so The Black Masses is an open-world, first-person fantasy co-op RPG. Black Masses features our next generation of crowd-rendering technology rebuilt from Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Explore a 16 square kilometer island populated by hundreds of thousands of possessed inhabitants. Jesus.
Neat.
Action, adventure, indie, RPG, gore, violent. And let's watch that first video. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, that's starting off strong.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa. It's giving me some
Oh, no. Oh,
feels.
ooh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a stomach turner right there.
Jesus.
It's Castlevania.
Are you here to help us?
Maybe. Jesus. Wow.
What the?
I guess you don't have to be a good guy. Wow, just using the... Wow.
LOL.
That's kind of funny, actually. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay, well, yeah, multiplayer, that makes sense. This looks crazy, dude. Jesus.
Jesus.
Right? Holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for running when it's like that. Holy crap. Oh, he's not windmill. Apparently quite a bit. That's the whole point of the game, kind of, is to show off the
Wow.
of the epic ultimate epic battle simulator. That
Dude,
is.
let me tell you, man. I was just like, all right, this is like some of the other I can't remember how they're called, where it's like the feudal Japan ones where they have like the Hyrule Warriors set in it. Fuck. Help me out here, chat. The hell this game's called? There's like a whole.
Oh, Dynasty Warriors, you mean?
Dynasty Warriors. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It felt like it was like that, but in like first person. And then they were cutting down zombies with a windmill. And then I was like, you know what? You win. You win. You are not Dynasty Warriors. You are cutting down zombies. Win. Yep.
So yeah, it's not often I'll bring something like this to the table, but
Yeah, I mean, come on.
wait, oops, sorry, follow or ignore? Wait, what do you mean? It's not available or something? Okay, now it's on my wish list. That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so our next game is Pray for the Gods. Praey. Pray for the Gods is a brutal journey set on a desolate frozen island where your only chance of survival is to destroy the very gods you believe in. Adventure, female protagonist, action, survival. This came out last year, 31st of January 2019. I put it on my wish list. It is currently 35% off at $22.09 Canadian.
Nice.
And that ends on Monday, so get to it now if you enjoy the trailer that we're going to watch. Hi. Very much like Shadows of Colossus. And I don't think either one of us has seen this, so this is why I'm
No,
about
not
it.
yet.
Because I know Scott is a fan of that game as well. I have not played Shadow of Colossus, but I've seen people play it, and it looks fantastic. And then as soon as I started seeing this, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Yes, please. All day. Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Najir's just fine with it. Oh, it's just a dragon.
So it's just a dragon. What the fuck?
It's not like it's gonna eat me. Like, snake. Whoa. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa. Alright. That is fucked.
Whoa.
Right? What? Whoa!
Wow, right?
Was not expecting that. Holy crap. Okay. My wallet is crying. Yeah, so it's one of those things where we say, how the fuck did we miss that?
I know, right? God damn.
That looks amazing.
Super wish listed.
Yeah. And I don't know why it doesn't have more reviews than it does. That's
right.
Puzzling, but anyways. Ooh, another good one. Another game called The Revenant Prince. So, this is also coming soon. After gaining the ability to control time, Troy sets off on an adventure guided by a mysterious voice in an attempt to fulfill his long, potentially misleading destiny, saving the world. Kill or show mercy, the choice is yours. Your actions lead to certain consequences and outcomes that cannot be undone.
Okay.
Strategy, action, adventure, RPG, indie. Let's wait. What?
The fuck?
See, I know Scott's into these RPG games.
Yeah.
And so I knew he'd probably want to see something like this. Because it looks like it's actually really good. The story is as well, so.
Alright. Okay.
It's a nice logo too. So yeah, it's it looks like it's made with RPG Maker or some kind of, which is fine, but it still it looks like it's well made.
Looks pretty it's different though, because like they're saying that you can like just the enemies will talk to you during battle, and like,
and depending on what choices you make will probably change the outcome of your entire story as well. So.
Right, yeah.
And maybe that's what that unlocking of the demon thing is, and maybe there's a good one, who knows.
Yeah.
We'll find out whenever the game is released.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Ooh, we got a shmup for fucking Scott over there. Super Bit Blaster XL. A super throwback to the classic quarter-eating arcade games of the 80s. Super Bit Blaster XL is an even more enhanced version of the retro-styled, addictive, and fast-paced arcade shoot-em-ups. This is currently 30% off at $3.25 Canadian. So I was
$2.79 North American. So
there you go.
Woo.
So it came out just a couple days ago, actually, 16th of March, 2020. Action, indie, casual, retro, score attack. Let's watch the video. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Or it doesn't want me to watch it. I gotta... Okay.
It took me a little bit to get mine to start playing too. Like for this specific game.
Maybe if I make it big. Okay. So there it goes. There we go. No, it still stopped. Like immediately. I love it when it does that. I'll just refresh. That's alright. I'll just watch it from the start.
Yeah, it was definitely not loading for me for this one too. So.
So it's a one screener.
Yeah.
But this is bullet hellish as well, which is like Jesus.
Yeah, it kind of gives me like a bullet hell meets asteroids feel.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a lot of shit. Holy fucking hell.
Oh, can you 2-player? Looked like there was. Shared split screen co-op and PvP.
Split screen co-op with remote play together.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, indeed. So it's again one of those like kind of retro feeling games, but they use those enhanced like lighting techniques to make it kind of pop a bit more. And again, this is something I think that you would like a little bit more than I would.
Right, yeah. For damn sure.
But I always make sure I bring some stuff for Scott to look at. And the last one we have here on Steam, Mists of Noya. Hunt during the day, be hunted during the night. Mists of Noya is a co-op survival game with randomly generated worlds and many RPG elements. Fight factions that evolve over the days and bizarre monsters that will terrify you at night. This comes out on March 25th. Indie action RPG pixel graphics survival. That's much. Of course there's fishing. Whoa! So monsters come looking for you at night? Holy shit. Oh, and there's 2 different characters? No, don't do this to me now! No! Oh, please don't do this to me now. I can't afford it. Oh, there's so many different characters. See, I watch a little bit of the trailers. I don't watch all of them. Just enough to see, like, okay, yeah, this is probably worth watching. And then I get to watch the rest of it later, and I'm just like, man, I can't do that on Twitch. If that's not going on your wish list, something wrong with it. Yeah, Steam is learning about this game. Yeah, it does look badass. It feels very like, I love these randomly generated worlds and stuff. I like that it looks like it's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, Starbound, your randomly generated worlds are fun and all, but this looks like it's doing it the way we'd like to see it. Maybe that's just me, or maybe that's just how they're placing the video and stuff. But this looks really nice, and the graphics themselves. Like, look at this, look at that. That tree looks fantastic in the background there. Like, you feel like you're in a deep woods there. Oh. Yup. I don't know how Scott feels.
There are times, Stefan, that I hate you.
Why? I'm bringing you
because I like money, and you do this to me. You show me games like this. You have the nerve to show me games like this.
If they allow us to play co-op, because right now it just says LAN co-op, and I'm like, what the fuck? Does that mean we have to get on fucking Hamachi in order to play this together? Because if that's what we got to do, I'll fucking do it. I have no qualms with that.
Fucking serious?
This looks fantastic, dude. I love this.
Yeah, it does. Did you see like the inventory that they had? One of the things. This looks like fucking like a Metroidvania game meets fucking Terraria. Look at this shit.
Here we go. Look at that.
Look at that. Look. Why do you do this to me?
Because good stuff means good times for everyone.
I'm supposed to be playing Doom Eternal over the next week.
But Scott, I mean, you think about it. Say if this game was $20, that would get you like what, two Big Mac meals or something. I mean, who cares? You skip out on like fast food or something.
Don't eat. Just buy this game.
No one said you don't have to eat. You can just eat real food. It's cheaper. Let's do that for a couple weeks. Pays for the game for it. Good to go.
God fucking damn it.
It looks good. It looks very, very,
good?
very good.
No, you're wrong. This doesn't look good. This looks fucking amazing. I want to play this. By the way, if you think I'm going to recommend any other game at the end of this podcast, you've lost your goddamn mind.
I have 2 more games to look at before we're done.
I don't care anymore.
You'll see. Plus, we haven't gotten to the Kickstarters either. All right. We're going to go to our next game, which is not on Steam.
I will not calm down. I want this game. I don't want it 5 days. I want this game now.
So,
God damn it.
This is a new game. Let's see. I can't remember if they had a name on this or not. Someone sent me the link for this, and I was like, okay, I'd like to know what this is about. And then I look here, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what this game is called, but it looks very, very good. So you can see it, I take it by now, Mr. Scott.
Mm-hmm. In the previous video. So, as you can see here, we have the water.
I'm just going to mute it. What? Oh, it's going to start over. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay.
Good shit, why not?
So, it looks pretty good. We're gonna. Where's the? This is not what I wanted from this game. Here we go. So obviously, this guy is only in the process of making his game, but. Once I seen this, like, little parts of this video, I was actually kind of impressed with the way it looks. Like, it looks very well done for what he has so far. I don't know if he has more than this, though. That's the only thing. And I don't know the name of this game, so maybe if I go in and have a look, maybe I'll find out. No, apparently he does a lot of Unity and Game Jam stuff, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that is, because, again, I was just more 2D water shading.
The kind of character kind of looks like, because it moves like the Samus.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, but it does like the flippy thing like Samus does.
And the last game I have here before we get into our very small amount of news is called Vibrant Venture, which you will not find on Steam.
C-Mag.
I forget that when I full screen some stuff, it's not. Give me a moment here. Here we go. This is better.
We do cover this last week?
Vibrant Adventure? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that we did this like last week or the week before.
We might have covered it in a Kickstarter.
You know what? Yes.
Kickstarter trailer.
I think it was one of the Kickstarters. Yeah.
But I don't remember this entire trailer unless we watched a different one.
No. Yeah.
Oh, level builder.
Do they actually have a release for it yet, or?
Kickstarter, install instructions. No, they don't have any release for it yet.
Yeah, I'm like almost certain we talked about it in the Kickstarter for the Kickstarters last week. But it's good to remind everybody about it because this looks actually really cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's so many games that we look at though. That,
So, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while, we do this sort of thing where it's like, man, there's so many good games. I'm like, oh, this looks awesome. This looks great. And then one of the others like, hey, we talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, because I think I may have mentioned how that looked like Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island,
yeah. Now I remember.
So many games, man. So many games.
But it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Was on the
This is the once you've done so many podcasts, man. It sometimes it gets really hard to just sorry guys, just gets hard to remember all of the things that go. You know what I'm saying? But
all right.
Looks like it's time for that indie retro news, though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through. We only have 5 from them, 1 from Destructoid, and 3 different things from Indie Games Plus.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one here is The Curse of Rabenstein, high-grade graphical text adventure released for multiple systems. So, apparently this is for the C64, Plus 4, CPC, ZX Spectrum, which includes the Plus 3, ESX DOS, and Next, the Amiga, the Atari ST, DOS, and PC game. Oh, it's a new graphical text command-based game which has been released thanks to the dedication and hard work of Stefan Vogt. I feel like I've heard of his name before because we have the same name as well. And spell it the same. Oh, he's awesome. And thanks also going to Puddle Software. As noted by the description, The Curse of Rabenstein is a new graphic text adventure from Stefan Vogt, the author of the acclaimed hibernated interactive fiction series, as well as a first release from Puddlesoft, who are a collective formed by members of Pond with the mission of creating new games for the classic 8-bit and 16-bit home computers of the 80s. As for the game itself, however, The Curse of Rabenstein is following the path of the legendary adventures from Level 9, but it tries to meet modern gaming expectations so that the most sophisticated genre back from the day transforms into a contemporary homage. So physical editions are available for order, apparently. I'm gonna go look at it. Oh, yeah, 25 euros. Damn, 29 euros.
I don't know what that is translated.
Amiga.
25 euros, you said?
27 for the PC diskette. Wow.
They're relatively close to. It's just slightly more to US dollars. So, 27 euros is 28.80 for.
Okay, that's not too bad.
For US dollars.
The next thing we have here is QUOD INIT Exit 2. The sequel to a colorful C64 game gets a new teaser preview. So we're going to look at that because that's a strange name. Throw that out there. Skip ahead here. Jesus, they always get cool music too. Is that the in-game music? Really? If it is, that's impressive.
Alright.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, lots of text.
Lots of text. Holy shit.
Well, I guess you're definitely going to learn how to play the game. Okay, we're almost 3 minutes in. Alright, here we go. What? did I just see? Do it again. Wait.
Does that pig have an ass blaster?
That's what it looked like. Yep.
That pig has an ass blaster.
It's like a little like flame trail that comes out of his butthole. Where did that
blaster.
burger come from? Oh, it just appeared. Okay, it was just coincidence. Okay, this is for the C64. This move's nice.
Can't get over that ass blaster though, man.
Yeah, no, it was pretty.
Pretty shitty.
Oh, there's a burger. Belga. Oh.
Never mind.
What? Wait, why is he? Is he a frozen pig now?
He's Super Saiyan Blue pig.
Apparently. Well, okay, God, you can't poop through that one. Or ass blast.
Ass blast.
Oh shit! Oh, at least you got a different yellow flag in the ground there. Wow. Okay, that skull just like fucked you twice now. You just don't hit it again.
Yeah, he did.
Watch out for the skull. It's coming. Oh my god.
Get him with the ass blaster.
Oh my god. Oh, another flag. Oh, that is a crappy place. You might need your ass blaster to get across it. Oh.
Just jump and ass blast him, man.
Oh. Frozen ass blast.
Bullet.
Okay, wow. We've been watching this for a lot longer than I expected. Jesus.
I know, right?
So yeah, that'll speak for itself. It's like... I don't even know what to call it. It's like a platformer.
It's a platformer with a pig that has an ass blaster. What the hell more do you need us to say?
With original mechanics, a few puzzle elements, and an unprecedented graphical engine. The game features a huge 248 by 688 map, colorful, high-resolution graphics, full-screen gameplay, free positional graphics, sub-pixel, 50 FPS scrolling, a smooth animated main character, cool background animation, and finally is available to download from the main itch.io website with a detailed forum post linked below. Oh, you missed a game earlier called Colt Canyon, Elizabeth. You might want to look that up on Steam.
Yeah. And the one thing that they forgot to tell you about this game, it's got a pig with an ass blaster. Just thought you guys like to know. Just saying.
Alright, so our next game is Alien Breed 3D for GZDoom 0.9 Beta. A remake / slight reimagining of the Amiga FPS game Alien Breed 3D. So, let's just go and watch. Oh, Jesus. What?
I would like to see this.
Oh.
Oh! I mean, it's definitely ZDoom, that's for damn sure.
Okay, whoa.
Ooh.
Huh?
Sharks with freaking laser beams. Eat your heart out. We got pigs with ass blasters.
Oh no, it's not the command anymore. It looks pretty good though.
Yeah, it does.
It's on what, on the Amiga it said?
Is it on? Because they said something about this being based in ZDoom, so I don't know if Amiga has ZDoom.
Well, they might have used a version of it, I guess, to recreate a game that they had called Alien Breed, which looks like it works pretty good.
Yeah, it does. This is pretty pretty good. I like this sort of stuff. I mean, it's not like I'm a fan of Doom or anything, but... Ooh, I like the blood splatter effect.
So, pretty good, right, SDK?
Right? Yeah. I'm definitely impressed. I like it.
Yeah, right. Alright, our next thing we have here is the Perils of Wily ZX. Conversion of the VIC-20 game released in 1984. So now it's been released for the ZX Spectrum.
The Perils of Wily.
Looks like he's having a good time, huh? Man. Perils.
Don't do it. Just leave it alone. I mean, that's what happens when you drink too much, Willie. You know?
Oh, here we go. Watch out for the balloon and the dog. Oh, okay. You just... Okay, fuck that dog. Oh, that balloon almost fucked you, though.
Be more worried about the dog.
Oh, shit. Too far of a fall, I guess. Wait.
Oh! Thank you, Steve. I needed somebody else to say things. Oh, you're on a time limit, too, I noticed.
Oh, damn, yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, wait, your face just turned... Wait, the same color as with the background. Oh! Man, those dogs are relentless. Fuck Monopoly dog, don't give a fuck.
God...
Monopoly dog, just doing his job. Do not pass go, do not collect the music songs.
The dog is gnawing on you.
He's $1.99, don't ask for more. Wait. Oh, you're out of there. Oh shit, that platform. It dissolved. Alright. Okay, so each level is a different puzzle, but you have to collect all the music signs. Oh shit, what is this?
No. What the fuck? What kind of Monty Python shit is this? What the hell?
Well done. We're proud.
What the fuck was that? Also, if I go into any game and there's a duck as an antagonist, I'm out. No chance. You don't fuck with ducks, man. You don't know what they do.
Duck game.
Fucking ducks.
The last thing we have here from INIT Retro News, Megacopter, Blades of the Goddess. Action-packed PC blaster inspired by games such as Desert Strike, coming to Steam. We're going to go to Steam and have a look at this. If they have a trailer... Oh, and the wish list. We're going to play that right now. It's a twin stick, by the way, Scott.
Ooh, yeah.
But with a... Oh, I bet you I'd be terrible at this still.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
This is so Desert Strike.
What?
I mean, not.
Blood orb. Keep feeding me in. Wait, what? What? Oh shit. Oh damn. Lasers. All the lasers. Don't. Why do you do this to me every time? I'm watching the video. Every time. Apparently I'm not allowed to watch videos on Steam. It's like, how dare you?
When is this supposed to come out?
2020.
I'm glad I still have my Steam on.
Oh my god, this looks really good.
Yo, I want the fuck out of this game.
Of course you do.
Dude, this looks awesome.
It's already on my wish list. I know I'm terrible at it, so. Alright, so we have one thing here from Destructoid. No Man's Sky Studios' next game, The Last Campfire, sparks up this summer. What's wrong? You alright?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Mm-hmm. Wanted to see this.
Get out of here, man.
Shut up, you. Now, see, now it's got a frog. Now you have to say something. It's not a foul, but it's as close as you're going to get.
Why do I feel like I'm going to get a copyright strike for this song? I just feel it in my bone. Oh. You bringing your friends back to life, Connor? Huh. Maybe different ones that you awaken give you different powers to go into different places? That'd be an interesting concept, actually, for a game. Just depending on which person you resurrect will get you into a different part of the game. Almost like Metroidvania, but switching characters. Maybe taking both in.
Yeah. I was looking forward to seeing that today.
Just trying to keep claim. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Looks pretty cool.
Indeed. And next, we have a Trailer Tuesday.
Here we go.
From Indie Games Plus. Oh boy.
Here we go, guys.
First, let's see. Bitzy, a 1-bit platformer full of epic bosses with 5 worlds, each with different challenges and obstacles. Each action-packed level shows you the skills you must learn to defeat the addicting bosses at the end of each level. It's on itch.io. Okay. Is that a relic up there? Am I playing VVVV?
Right.
Shift the crouch. Oh, so you can like duck when a boss shoots at you, I guess.
Alright.
So it's very minimalistic. I want to see a boss. Here we go. How many times up you defeat me? Oh, there's a place you can just sit there and just duck until he moves again. Yeah, sit right there and just duck. He can't shoot you. Oh shit!
Alright, this is cool.
Right?
So So instead of like actually like just like fighting a boss, you're kind of just like trying to survive. That's pretty neat. I like that. Oh my god!
Yep, so much for what I was saying.
Right?
You can't crouch in one spot now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, that's cool.
At least you're telling you how to beat the first one.
Yeah,
Oh.
right. Here's
Same.
some practice. Now get fucked.
This is so fun to watch right now.
I know. You probably should move on, Stefan.
All right.
You're gonna sit here for like 5 minutes, and be like, "But this game's so cool."
Floppy Knights. What do you get when you bring a microprocessor to a night fight? A deck building, sword swinging, tactical adventure. Oh, deck building. Here we go. Okay, calm down with your music. Jesus Christ, superstar. Floppy eggplant. Wait, what?
Okay, I see what you're trying to
And it's on Steam, Scott.
do. All right. I mean,
If you want.
it looks tactical, which means that I would suck the biggest of donkey dicks to it. Why does that say miniDoom?
I know you and Eliza are gonna be like, "What is this?"
Why did
miniDoom
that say
2.
miniDoom?
Let's play. You don't even need to know it. What if Doom was a platformer instead of a first-person shooter? Oh, would you stop the fucking ads, man? Okay. What the f...
So this kind of like feels like Shovel Knighty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh my god.
Why?
That does not look easy though either. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. No, he's in the game doesn't fit.
Yo, look at that spider mine. Holy fucking shit.
Uh-oh.
No, is that the icon of sin? Holy.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's available now on itch.io.
Oh, hell yes. miniDoom 2. Boom. And that's what's over here for now.
Alright. Let's see. miniDoom 2 version 3.1
I'm
is
already on the
available for
website.
download. 100 megabytes. So it's free to play too, Scott.
Yes. Yes, I'm right here. Don't worry. I have it set off to my left screen. This is happening.
Oh, we don't need to go over the next one. The next one's called The Longing. And I'll be
Moving
getting
on.
back to that tomorrow.
Moving on. We've done this already.
The next one is called Raven's Path. March boldly forward in Raven's Path, real-time tactical RPG featuring hand-drawn pixel art. Swipe your personalized army across the battle grid in strategic, fast-paced battles. Oh. Tickle my eyes with your sexiness, please. Oh, wait, what? What is this? trying to play like fucking Tetris or something. What?
Extreme custom.
I'll be starting my indie game at least this Saturday, if not tomorrow. I'm kind of confused about this game. It looks like it could be interesting. Like, it could be fun to play, but I just don't understand the gameplay, like how it works.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a weird like tower defense beats King's Knight sort of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Different.
I don't know how to feel about it, really. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh. Soul Saga. Fly an airship, manage a guild, defend your sky world from literal destruction. Available now in early access on Steam. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, no. Go back. We'll look at it on Steam, but we'll go back. We don't want to finish our trailer Tuesday just yet. Alright, let's see. Mix, it came out 28th of February. It's $22.79. It looks like it could be okay. Let's have a look. It feels like I'm watching an anime.
Right?
Whoa, hello. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Got some RPG. That's what I find crazy is all this like
Jesus.
the airship stuff.
We got a lot of characters.
Yeah. Are you chasing that whale thing down below all the time? I don't understand. This looks kind of cool though. But yeah, it's got mixed reviews. Only 28 of them though. Adventure RPG indie strategy anime. Mr. Chester would like this apparently. Yeah, I don't see. There's people go into a long-winded explanation. Fortunately, the game is too unpolished even for early access. That was going to be a 3D JRPG, but instead you fly around in an airship and then just use menus to explore the town? Question mark? Do you not know? No. Alright, well, at least we had a view of it. Maquette, we already covered. Saren Fate, we've already covered.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden Through Time. I don't know. I don't think we talked about this one, but there was another game similar to this.
Yeah, I was going to say that I think we've done something similar, but I don't know if it's that specific one.
Nah, and I've heard that this was supposed to be really good, by the way. Whether it's the same one or not. This is a Where's Waldo game, basically. Me and Robin would have a good time playing this, I think. Middle age? Wait. Oh, that's the name of the place. Okay. I thought it was the missus. Like, Jesus. It's me. What? I'd play this. Apparently it's already out.
Yeah, it's March 12th.
Came out on Steam. It's $8.99. And it's mostly positive reviews so far.
Nice. That's good.
It's hand-drawn and funny, apparently. So that's interesting. It's on my wish list. We probably did actually look at this. I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably, at some point.
The next game is called Victory Road. It's a boxing simulator that uniquely puts you in the role of the coach, not the boxer. As the coach, the fate of your boxer's career and potentially his life is in your hands. Oh, Steve! Mr. 6.
That sounds like fun.
You don't need to wait for Punch Club 2. You can just play this one. Hello! Alright. Train your boxer. 30 different combos, 48 different skills. Whoa! Whoa! What? Okay, this looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, come on, boxing simulator. Don't give Nintendo ideas. They have enough already. Plus, they'll charge us like $80 for it. So, this is on Steam Early Access. The last game in the trailer Tuesday. That's going on my wish list. This is already released. $22.79. Ooh, that looks fun. What is that? A rhythm thing there? Looks like.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Gonna keep going. Oh, this looked good too. Rev teaches you to stalk your prey and coordinate multi-fox ambushes. They have a trailer. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, do they have a trailer there? Oh, they don't. They just have. Oh, wait. Let's play.
Hi guys, Coromon here, and welcome to the game.
So apparently you play as a fox, and you can work together with other foxes in order to capture your prey and stuff. Move, run, attack, command foxes. Small game about hunting animals. So yeah, that's basically the gist of the game, is to hunt prey and stuff, but it looks really good. Really good.
Interesting.
See, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, if I had the time to be able to play all these games, like these cool games, especially the ones on itch.io that are usually free games, man, like, this looks really cool. Okay, you gotta use the two foxes to do puzzles too. Okay, and you can deselect. Alright, yeah, so we're not going to go too far into that, but I do love the pixel graphics of this. It looks amazing.
It does look quite beautiful. Like, some of the background stuff like that look really, really nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, look at that. It looks beautiful.
There's a deer getting ready to hunt it. Wow, two foxes are going to... Oh, whoa! Alright, and then you bring its carcass back.
Yo, that fox used up B. You can't do that in nature. You can't up B in nature? What the fuck is that? You can't do that?
Oh. Alright.
Damn.
The last...
No smash?
The last thing that we have here, Scott.
Yes.
You're going to be interested in as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wallachia, Reign of Dracula.
Huh?
Have you seen this yet?
I have not.
We're going to go to Steam. This came out the 28th of February, 2020. It is $11.49.
That's $10. Wallachia, Reign of Dracula. All right.
Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, I maximized it. My bad. Let me refresh and watch the trailer. This reminds me a lot of Castlevania 4, by the way.
Yes.
So this character, this female protagonist, actually, is more of an archer than she is a swordsman, I guess, or swords person. Be politically correct. I told you we were looking at a lot of good games, Scott. So what'd you think of that one?
Yep.
WG is attacking your wallet. Oh, one of the VAs is a JoJo voice actor. Nice.
It features the cast of professional voice actors, including Kira Buckland and Robert Belgrade. Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, dude. I told you there was a lot of the good stuff this week, man. And we're not done. We're getting into the Kickstarters now.
I'm gonna say Robert Belgrade is just a voice actor for Alucard and Symphony of the Night.
See?
So I have to play this now.
Alright, so our first Kickstarter of the night is Swords and Magic and Stuff. They just made their goal. They literally just rolled over as we were talking. I literally just waited to see if it would update.
We did that last week.
It updated just then for a little bit, and then it just went over their goal. They reached their goal live on the podcast. GG. Alright, so they were looking for 32,165. They are right now sitting at 32,798. They have 27 days to go. They just put this up.
Wow.
Alright. Let's have a watch. This is discover ancient ruins, hunt for treasure, defeat bosses, and decorate your house in this immersive, handcrafted, casual online RPG.
Okay.
And it's voxel. But see, I can see a bunch of us playing this together. See, Steve wants it already. I played this with Steve. Maybe.
I customized my home. I will put up 16 pictures of Pope John Paul II. And you will have no say in it because it's my house. What the fuck is... What is that vampire bullshit that just happened there?
Whoa.
Boy, I'm bouncing around. What the hell? Ah, this is pretty cool.
Right?
My name's Michael Kosha.
Well, Michael, you're doing a good job, dude. Good job, Mike. Doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's by Kindred Games. It looks pretty good. Looks like $20 US, about $30 Canadian gets you the game.
That's not terrible.
So you get access to Kickstarter posts and updates, name to credits, Swords of Magic Steam Key, exclusive in-game benefactor title, in-game adventures outfit, in-game adventures home blueprint, In-game supporters plaque, furniture item, and a digital original soundtrack. So let's see some of the other stuff they have here. A lot of it's in-game exclusive stuff. You can get 2 copies for $47, $32 American. That's not bad, actually.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. 56 or more, $83. Get you 4 copies. So 4 copies for 56 American, 83 Canadian. That's pretty good.
That's not bad. It's $14 a copy right there.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
You get to design a weapon at a $100 pledge. There's only 7 left of 35. Wow, a lot of people wanted to create weapons for this game, apparently.
Yeah.
The Tailor tier is 150 or more, which you get to design an outfit. Only 22 of 25 left. The Adopt a Villager tier lets you design a villager. 20 of 25 left. Let's see, design a quest. Oh, wow. A Legendary tier, 500 or more. Choose a design tier. Custom digital character portrait. In-game statue of your character. In-game... Oh, sorry. Custom 4-inch 3D printed figure of your character statue. Oh, that's cool. See, and this is the stuff that we're going to get into from now on with the Kickstarters, is talking about these little extras, like the custom 4-inch 3D printed figure of your character, exclusive Swords and Magic backer pins, and a Swords and Magic 3-inch die-cut sticker. For $7.50 or more, you get, again, 2 times the keys, and 2 times to play with the devs as well.
Pretty cool.
Yep. And All Gone is the $15 early bird tier, which gets you access to the Kickstarter post, name and credits, and a key as well. All of those. 200 people back that immediately.
Wow.
Yep. So that's some nice stuff. And this is going to be available on Steam, so I have a feeling, from what a few people have said in the chat already, that we're going to be playing this in the future. So look forward to seeing us playing Swords and Magic and stuff. And hopefully we help out the Kickstarter, get a few more people in there to keep backing this game. We have 27 days, so there's lots of time to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next one, it hasn't been launched yet. But I've been told, because I've seen some stuff on Twitter, this is one of the games that we're going to want to play, called HOLMGANG, Memories of the Forgotten.
Okay.
Let's see if I can go to their Twitter. No, I don't want to tweet it out. I want to find them on Twitter. Oh, it doesn't have it there. I should have kept up that... little tweet that I had there, but it's a Kickstarter that we're going to eventually have a look at. And if I remember correctly, the little video they had up made me want to touch myself, so... See if Scott can find anything there. Hands above the desk. Don't worry.
That's Final Fantasy 14.
It's alright. We're going to go to our next one.
Oh, wait. There we go. HOLMGANG. They don't have any non-textured stuff yet, so... Looks pretty neat, though.
Well, our next Kickstarter is called Multiverse, RPGs for every kind of player. The platform making it as easy as possible to make, play, stream, and share tabletop role-playing games. They're looking for 366,348. They are currently at 84,361. And they have 29 days to go.
Everybody in?
I'm ready to go.
I'm good to go.
I'm in. Alright, let's do this.
See, honestly, this is something that, like, there are other programs that do these sort of same things, but they're not very good.
Yeah, look at this, though.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, you can actually make all the actual shit?
Yeah. I knew this would get Scott interested. Look at this, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Oh my god.
Right?
You can make a whole fucking town? Yo!
Yeah, there's a reason why I was bringing this one up.
Holy shit.
Someone needs to let Keylor know about this Kickstarter, because he's gonna want the shit out of this.
So it's like... Yo, so you can like make your own D&D shit and then have people play the fucking game?
Yep.
What the fuck? Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell, yes.
This is why I said this is why I had to bring this up, because at first it seems like, oh, that seems kind of dumb. I don't really want to know much about this, stupid thing. Then when you actually see it, it's like, oh shit. Okay, so you have to buy little packages here and there to get extra stuff added in. That's fine. That means you don't have to buy everything. You don't need everything. But it also means that you can make your game that much more immersive, that much more fun for the people who are involved. This needs to get backed.
Yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does.
Actually, you know what? I will tweet this right now. There you go.
That looks... Wow.
So yeah, this definitely needs to be something that we need to get fully backed and then be able to have for us all to play, because I think once again this would change our D&D experiences to,
oh god, yes,
no more of Stefano, oh what about if I do this? It's like, no, the game will tell you if you can do this or not, so you can try it, and if it works, good. If it doesn't, it's your own stupid fault.
Alright, that's wow. Yeah.
Alright, so for
not like going into this, I was just like, oh, D20 online and all that sort of stuff, where it's just like, oh, you can just like have all your D&D stuff online. This is so totally different.
Yeah.
Where it's like you literally get to just physically see all of the stuff. Like, did you see the immense, like the massive size of the town that they were making?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I love every bit of that. That is awesome. I want to know how big you can actually make your world.
Oh my god.
Because that means, hey, everyone can have a chance at becoming a dungeon master for their own little part of the map. And that could be fun. Oh, this week we're going to be doing the scenario that Six done for us. And this week is SDK scenario. Next week is Keeler. Next week is Game Hunter. Like, that's going to be awesome, dude.
Great.
Anyways, $27 US, about 40 Canadian, gets you a access to Multiverse at launch.
That's
and you
not
get a
terrible.
backer emote. Let's see. A Discord role, Kickstarter exclusives, outfits, items, and emotes. Play in the land of Everden with the characters and stories you recognize and love in an exciting new way. Add Humblewood with backer kit to any other tier of the campaign. I assume that Humblewood must be a part of Multiverse that you can add in to add more stuff. Yeah, I tried playing Neverwinter Nights, but I think I was trying to be our rewards in the Eager Adventure tier. Find a role in Discord and reserve your username. Oh, okay. Familiar. Creature follows you around in game. Ooh, for $79. For $135, you get Loot Drop, an 11 by 17 inch print of the Dragonstone illustration by illustrator Kevin Hong. Pixel boss design added to your game based off the artwork, and early access to Multiverse. $250, a singular design for a very singular player. Forge ahead into your story with custom playable character in the Multiverse pixel style, and accompanying weapon prop specific to your character. Early access to Multiverse. 3 of 5 left of the 400 Connor Fawcett commission. Digital character illustration by Connor Fawcett, Lancer RPG and Friends at the Table, and accompanying playable character Multiverse based off the commission. 1,000 or more, the story storyteller and up to 5 friends receive early access to Multiverse, custom playable characters to Multiverse pixel art style, and create a part of Multiverse for all. Wow. Pledge 10,000. Holy shit. 1 animated boss, 5 custom NPCs, 1 unique environment, 10 playable levels, 3 unique items not for trade, collectible, never made again, and all rewards in the loot drop tier. Wow, the 2 backers are all gone for the 500 tier for Don Carlos commission. Digital character illustration by Don Carlos, 9 years game industry veteran, and accompanying playable character in Multiverse based off the commission. 2 backers for the $600 for Paul Rainwind commission. A digital character illustration by Paul Rainwind. Image, Marvel, Bungie, Naughty Dog. Wow. And there was 1 single $1,000 commission. Babs Tar commission. Original character illustration by Babs Tar, Batgirl of Burnside artist. Motor Crush, Critical Role's Pub Drop, and accompanying playable character Multiverse based off the commission. Jesus.
Nice.
So yeah, there's a lot of cool tiers that they have there, and I'm actually very excited for this right now. Whoa, that dude is naked. I love how it's muted. Thank you. Alright, and the last thing we have for the night is something I've been saving. Ooh!
Yeah.
Everybody, do you remember The Messenger?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Here's the next
Yeah,
game
here we
called
go.
Sea of Stars, a retro-inspired turn-based RPG that comes... It's... What does it they say? Sea of Stars, a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics, a prequel story set in the Messenger's universe.
No.
And I scrolled down, came back up, and it just rolled over, and they've made their goal. They were looking for 133,000. They just rolled up to 159,000 with 3,300 backers and 29 days to go. It just went up again. Let's watch this. Oh my god.
Please.
I'm going to tell you right now,
It's Thierry from Sabotage here. We're the team that brought you.
this is amazing.
Oh, it's the... Oh, it's the...
You see how fucking amazing this looks?
So welcome to our studio, based in Cold, Quebec City, Canada. Since the release of The Messenger, we...
Okay. It just rolled up past 160. People are still funding this immediately, of course. So, Scott, how do you feel about that? Remember how you said that your pick of the week is that other game?
Well, if any of you have missed, I streamed The Messenger from the beginning to end. And if you did not see that game, there is only one way to describe The Messenger, and it was godlike. The Messenger was so fucking good.
It just keeps
If
rolling.
you have not played that game, go do it. It's so good. And in this little preview, and like these 2 characters are the 2 characters that talk to you in the game. And you don't really get much information about who they are. They're like they're the children of the solstice. Okay, whatever. And this is going to give you their origin story?
Yeah.
Oh, hands below the table. Oh my god. And not only, because the messenger itself had a really, really good story to it. It's like the story of like the messenger and the shopkeeper and like the relation that they had one another, and like how like by the end of the game how important the shopkeeper actually is to the story and what it means to be a shopkeeper. And it's just it was just so phenomenally good. What was it? Ball bustingly hard though? Oh yes. That game is not easy. But you should still play it because it is that good. And I want the hell out of this.
OMORI's gotten about the game. See?
Ooh.
Let's see where they are right now. Oh, they keep rolling
Oh.
up. They keep rolling up, dude. Everyone wants this.
The messenger is... honestly, if I had played it when it first came out, it was in 2018, I say with a question mark, but I'm pretty sure it's true. I played it in 2019, and it absolutely was my choice of game that I played of 2019 of the year. Flat out, nothing came close. It was that fucking good. It's that... Ugh, go play it. What the hell's the matter with you if you haven't?
Sorry. I don't have all the time in the world, Scott. You know that shit.
Go play it. What's the matter with you?
Pledge $25. That gets you a copy of the game. $25. This is a economic relief price. There's only 480 left of 500. Let's see, $35 gets you a digital copy. So you're looking at about $35 probably for an original copy, which is fine. Not coming out until March 2022, by the way.
Oh. Fine.
The Messenger Pack for $45 gives you a digital copy of Sea of Stars and a Steam key for the Messenger. $60 gives you access to a private demo of the game for PC. Yeah. Private Discord channel with the devs. Digital art book. Exclusive permanent Super Backer title on our Discord. Your name in the Super Backer section of the credits. Commemorative grave with your name added to the in-game crypt.
Ooh.
And a DRM-free version of the soundtrack at launch. 160 or more. Get you a Sea of Stars OST double vinyl with Kickstarter exclusive colorway. Your name in the top tier backer selection section of the credits. Your own custom statue in the crypt made by the artists. Exclusive HD wallpapers. A copy of the game. Digital art book. Access to the private demo of the game. DRM free version of the soundtrack. And exclusive permanent top tier backer title on the Discord. For 200 or more, the artists work with you on a 100% custom monument for the crypt. The double vinyl as well, access to everything else that you have in the previous versions. Let's see. All Gone, the first relief package of $25 or more, which they already did. 500 people already grabbed that. And they've done another one. A second one, 500 people grabbed it. So the first one we looked at was actually batch 3 that they did.
Wow.
25 people already did the $160 early bird Hero to be Worshipped tier that we talked about. One person already done the $2,000 Crypt Walker.
Holy shit.
You will design the Crypt Walker with us and choose its name. You get the double vinyl, your name in the credits as the Crypt Walker. You put a Discord title Crypt Walker, backer exclusive stuff, HD wallpapers, free version of the soundtrack at launch, private Discord channel with the devs, digital art book, and 10 copies of Sea of Stars for PC or console.
Holy shit.
So, again, we got to look at some incredible games again this week, dude.
Yeah.
It's safe to say that gaming is not going anywhere. People keep creating some of the best games that you could ever ask for.
What a podcast, man. Jeez, there's so much just amazing stuff.
Yep.
Crap.
It's
Wow. Just just absolutely. I mean, that game's not going to be out for like another 2 years, so it's like, you know, I absolutely have to go back and recommend, for my recommendation for the week, I have to recommend Mists of Noya. It's coming out. It's coming out in 6 days. And I am for damn sure picking that up when it releases, because it just looks absolutely woof, so good. 5 days. I'm sorry, 5 days approximately. Looks really, really, really good. I'm super interested in playing it. And yeah, but wow, just what a week. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, this was a great week for games, and that's what I was saying. I could have brought a lot more. It could have been a lot more. So be prepared for more good games, because it's not going to stop. So,
but as always, though, I would like to thank my outlet this week, which, as always, is VG247 and Destructoid.com.
And for myself, Indie Retro News, we got Indie Games Plus, and we have Destructoid, we have Kickstarter, all the fine people on Twitter. There are so many awesome indie devs that keep posting their great stuff.
Yes,
keep it coming.
Absolutely.
Keep coming.
And I actually, oh man, I actually got a bit of a uplifting, where one of the developers that was actually my review for Gun Crazy actually came and talked to me on my Twitch the other day. So that was actually pretty cool, and very much appreciate that. And keep reaching out to us, guys. We're definitely more than willing to talk to you, because we definitely want to talk about your games. Don't worry.
Now, there were some games that I was going to cover from Twitter, but I'm going to have to get to them another time, because there was just so much already this week, and already so many things that were already brought to my attention. So,
yeah,
for anyone who might have been tuning in or watch later and was like, "What the fuck you said?" Don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. Believe me, there's just so much right now, and even amongst everything that's going on, it's fantastic, because people are still making such fantastic games.
Absolutely.
All right, so as usual, we're going to do up a raid. We have a choice of.
I see somebody here who is actually playing a game that we actually mentioned earlier. The Mummy Demastered. I see FatherCrazy's live right now.
Oh, I see that too. Okay, let's. I didn't actually see him, and he is a nice, friendly fellow.
Yes, he is.
I was going to bring to mention Blood Bowl 2 and La Mulana, but I did not see that he was playing that. So we're going to host up Mr. FatherCrazy, because he's down there with just the one viewer. We got to get some people in there, show him some love. Thank you all for joining us for this week, and be prepared for more good stuff next week. If you have any fun, cool things that you see, remember, mention to us in Discord, through Twitter, however you can. Always love helping indie developers as much as we can, especially looking at their fantastic games. So, all right, let's go see FatherCrazy. Let's go. Raiding them up. Gonna raid the FatherCrazy. Don't be so fucking lazy. I can't wait to eat. Can't wait to have food. All right, have yourselves a good night. See you later.
Later, guys.